Hello and welcome my dear 3rd standard students. This is Rohan sir from Mahdi English Medium School. So welcome back in today's science class. My dear students, I hope that you have watched my previous video lecture which was on lesson number 3, housing and clothing. My dear students, if you remember that the previous lecture was all on the worksheet of housing. So let's see what is our today's agenda. So what are we going to do today? Today we are going to do revision worksheet of lesson number 3 again. But like I said, if you have watched my previous video lecture, in that video lecture at the end I said that in the next lecture we are all going to discuss on clothing. So I have brought an interesting worksheet for you on clothing. So this worksheet is not all upon to gain the knowledge, but you can even enjoy this worksheet once if you are watching this video with keen interest. So as always, I always insist you to watch the video lectures carefully with your interest, because in my video lectures I always give you time for a while seconds to repeat or to give the answers. It will only happen if you watch it very carefully. And if you are watching it with very carefully and if you are watching it with very keen interest, I know that you are going to enjoy the lecture, because in this lecture too I am going to give you the time after each question to give your answers, or few time I'll ask you to repeat the answers as well. So let's get started with the same lesson, housing and clothing, but emphasizing on clothing in this lecture. We are going to start with match the following, and here is the picture in front of you regarding clothing. So on the left hand side I have kept the blur picture of clothing for confusing you. Yes, I have kept the blur picture of clothing to confuse you. See, the first picture is clear and the rest of them are not as much as the first picture is. But on the right hand side I have given you the clear options so that you will be able to match the clothings. So I'll read the options first. The first option is shirt, second is skirt, third is jumper, fourth is coat, whereas the fifth option is shoes. So now if you can see this picture, I can see the last picture is skirt. So simply you have to match that skirt with option number 5. Answer number 5 will be skirt. Whereas I can see this option, just above the skirt there are shoes, pair of shoes. So answer 4 will be shoes, like this. You don't have to match the column with the pencils. You just don't draw the line like this, crisscross, zigzag. No, it will just create a mess. So you can write answer 4 here as shoes. Whereas if you can see that just above that a kind of shirt is seen, isn't it so? So simply if you can find the option shirt, here it is. So here you have to write answer 3, because shirt is third one in the picture. Whereas just above that you can see the coat. Yes, the thick jacket like thing. So it is a coat. So you have to just simply write answer number 2, coat, here. And the remaining one is jumper, correct? Sweatshirt kind of thing. The first picture itself is a jumper. So let us just verify our answers. So the correct answer for the match the following is yes. Like you can see, first one was jumper, second was coat, third was shirt, fourth shoes, like I said, and the last one was skirt. Clear enough? I'll again play it for you. See, first one jumper, second coat, third one shirt, whereas second last is shoes and the last one is skirt. Clear enough? So I hope that you also got these answers, because you can't See, if it is shirt, according to me, it has to be shirt for all the human beings, isn't it? So you cannot mismatch the answers. So that's it. Moving on, clothing. So now here I'll give you the time to shout the answers. First, I'll read the options for you, which is on the right hand side. First one is tights. You know, you wear tight jeans, tight leggings, and etc. etc. The tight trousers you wear. Then second one is belt, which you wear on your waist. Third is gloves, which you wear on your hands, on your fingers, to cover your fingers and hands, to cover your palms as well. The fourth option is scarf, which you usually wear, around your neck. And the last one is, fifth one is shoes, which you wear in your legs. So here you can see the pictures. Okay, I'll give you 2 seconds to match each and to shout the answers for each of them. Okay, which is the first one, my dear students? If you know, shout the answers. Okay, which is the second one? Again, if you know, you can speak the answers. Okay, what about the third one? What do you think is this? And what about the second last one? What do you think is this? What kind of trouser it is? Cool. And what about the last option? What do you think this cloth is? Okay, now let's see. Now according to me, I'll just match the correct answers and then I'll display the correct answers. So the first one, if you said the first option is gloves, you are absolutely right, because the first option, if you can see, it is a gloves like picture which you can wear in your hands. So the first option is gloves. So if you have said that the first option is gloves, you are right. Second option, if you have said that it is tights, no, it is wrong. If you have said it is shoes, it is boots, yes, you are right. Boots are of this type. So answer 2 will be boots. And the third option, if you can see, it is a kind of thing which you wear around your waist to hold your pants, your trousers tightly. So it is belts. So those who have said that this is belt, yes, you are absolutely right. So answer number 3 will be belt. Fourth one is tights. If you can see that the boy is wearing the tight jeans, tights, or the girl is wearing tight slacks or leggings, whatever you call it in your language. So tights is the correct option for this one. So answer number 4 will be tights. And what about the last option? See the cloth. Yes, have you seen ever someone wearing this around their neck? Yes, especially in the winter season, we use this kind of thing, correct? So scarf is the correct answer. Answer number 5 will be scarf. Generally the girls wear it. Okay, so let's check the correct answers. So like I said, first one was gloves, second shoes, which is boots, third one is belt, fourth was tights, and the last scarf. Clear enough? So I hope that whatever you gave the answer was correct answer. At least 90% of what you match was correct. Let us move on. Okay, so now here you can see that I have displayed a picture in front of you, and where the empty boxes are even there, correct? So simply you need to look at the option which is at the bottom, or which is at the footer part of the page. See, so here plenty of options are there, or I should say only 4 options are there for 4 boxes. First option is shoes, second is jumper, third is shirt, whereas fourth is trousers. So here you need to match. Okay, so the arrows are given perfectly, they are pointing. If you can see, don't mix up with this collar and this, whatever he is wearing up on that. He is wearing double layered, correct? So whatever he is wearing inside is different, whatever he is wearing outside is different. on the upper part. So this point, the first box, points towards the collar. Now what do you think it should be? Do you think the you know what to say, do you think the t-shirts or the jumpers have the collar? No, they don't have collar. So what do you think, according to you, what it should be? Let us see. It is shirt, correct? So if you are wearing the shirt, you must be knowing that the shirt has a collar, correct? So inside he is wearing shirt. Now the second box, if you can see, it is pointing towards the upper layer, whatever he is wearing on the shirt. So what do you think it is? Is it a sweater? No, it doesn't look like that. Or it is a thick material, so it is not a jacket. So what is it? See, the shirt option is gone for you. So either it should be trouser or jumper or shoes. Now shoes, I know we don't wear on this upper part of the body. At least I don't wear that. So what it should be? Let us see. The correct option is jumper. So what he is wearing on the shirt is called jumper. Now what about the third box, or you can say second last box from the downwards? If you go, they are pointing on the pants. So what is the other name for it? Whatever you wear, the lowers you wear. You don't call it shoes, I don't call it. So it should be obviously trousers. So it is trousers, whatever he is wearing, the pant he is wearing. And the remaining option is shoes. So shirt, jumper, trousers and shoes. So this is, I hope you are wearing all of these, but few don't know how to what is called what. See, shoes is very common, so you will answer that. Shirt is very common, so you answer that. But here in this picture, it was kind of puzzle. The shirt was inside and the jumper was the upper layer. Clear enough? So I hope that you got it, you got this chart, you got the labels correctly. Now moving on to the next photo. So before I explain you anything, again the options are there. Socks, dress, shirt, shoes. So this is a kind of school uniform, isn't it so? Okay. So I'll give you 2 seconds for each box. You will just shout the answers if you know. If you don't know, okay. So what is the first box? If you know, just speak the answers. Okay. What is the second box about? It is pointing to something. What is it? Okay. What about the third box? Where is it pointing? Towards the leg. Okay. And the last box, where is it pointing? What do you think? Okay. It is not like that girls can only label this. No. You should have knowledge about everything. Correct? This is the common school uniform, so you should have the knowledge about that. Okay. So let us just reveal the answers. So the first answer is shirt. So the girl wearing the first layer is shirt, which usually girls wear for the school uniform. What about the second one? See, the full kind of frock, and it is covered. It is a full layer from top to bottom. Let us see. It is a dress, full dress she is wearing on the shirt. So second layer is of dress. Correct? Boys don't wear this. Boys wear shirt, but they don't wear dress. What about the third one? It is socks. Correct? You wear socks inside the shoes. First, if you want to wear shoes, you wear socks. Correct? So third option is socks. If you see clearly, it is pointing towards the socks, not towards the legs, neither to the legs nor to the shoes. So obviously the last option is shoes, which you wear to cover your feet. Okay? So shirt, the first layer, dress on it, then the socks and the shoes. So I hope this labeling is clear enough in your mind. And even when I gave you 2 minutes, you need to check your answers if it is correct or not. Okay. Even if it is 90% correct, you all are brilliant, you all are genius, because this is very commonly worn by all the girls. Now clothing exercise. So put the word in correct order to form a sentence. So now kind of jumble words, but it will be related to again clothing and dressing. So let us see. The first question is on, put, shirt, your, full stop. Full stop will be there at the end everywhere because sentence ends with the full stop. Full stop indicates that this is the end of the sentence. So on, put, shirt, your. I'll give you 2 seconds to form the sentence quickly, and then I'll reveal the answers. So let us see if you have formed the sentence. It is very easy, only containing 4 words. Answer is put on your shirt. So sometimes if you are getting ready for the school in the morning, your mom instructs you while she is serving you the breakfast, put on your shirt quickly, this and that, and yes, so these are the instructions. And also by this you will come to know what are the correct sentence formations for the clothes, correct? So I'll suggest you to repeat after me. So repeat this answer, put on your shirt. Repeat second time, put on your shirt. Okay, so now you know what exactly the sentence is if you want someone to wear their shirt. Okay, second one, wearing she a is skirt blue. Okay, I'll give you again 2 seconds to guess the answer to form the sentence in your mind. Okay, so I hope that you have already formed the correct sentence, and let's see. The correct answer is she is wearing a blue skirt. Okay, she is wearing a blue skirt. As she is wearing only one skirt, so a blue skirt, correct? And the full stop should be there at the end everywhere. So it is very much necessary. If you don't do that in grammar, we can deduct your marks. So always make sure full stop is there at the end of sentence. So repeat this sentence after me. She is wearing a blue skirt. One more time. She is wearing a blue skirt. Clear enough? Okay. Moving on to the third one. On, put, t-shirt, your, full stop. Now again I'll give you 2 seconds. Just think quickly about the answer. What will be the correct formation? Okay, now the answer is put on your t-shirt. Like it was for the shirt, same for the t-shirt. To put it on means to wear it properly. So repeat the sentence after me. Put on your t-shirt. Repeat it one more time. Put on your t-shirt. Okay, this is the correct way how to write t-shirt, if you have noticed in my question and answer as well. Okay, so moving on to the fourth one. Off shoes, take your, full stop. Again I'll give you 2 seconds to guess the answer, to guess the correct sentence formation. Okay, so answer is take off your shoes. So generally while you go to home after leaving the school, if you go to home, if you reach home, you directly ask for lunch, you directly ask for the water, this and that. As you have tired, you directly rest onto the chair or on the bed. But this is not good habit. You need to take off your shoes first. You need to wash your hands and legs properly, take off your socks as well, and then you need to demand for the lunch, water, etc., etc. So this sentence is related to that. You might have heard your mom telling or shouting this again and again. Okay, now repeat this sentence after me. Take off your shoes. Repeat it one more time. Take off your shoes. Okay, fifth one. Hot off, take its hat your, full stop. This one is bit complex one. I'll give you 4 seconds to think. Okay, I think even if you can make half of it, it is good for you. So let us see what the correct formation is. Take off your hat, it's hot. So when you are wearing the hat, it is like you are wearing the hat to protect yourself from the sunlight. But when you are wearing it for the long time, it is like you feel very hot inside inside the hat, on your head and in your hair, you start sweating. So at that time someone says that take off your hat, it's hot. So this is the correct answer. I want you to repeat the sentence after me. Take off your hat, it's hot. Repeat it one more time. Take off your hat, it's hot. Clear enough? Moving on to 6th one. Orange she is and wearing hat. Oh, this one is bit easier compared to the 5th one. I hope many of you have already formed it. The genius one. This is even the test of your mind, how flitter it is, how speedy it is. The correct answer is she is wearing an orange hat. Orange hat means not the hat made up of orange fruit. Yes, orange colored hat. So repeat after me. She is wearing an orange hat. One more time. She is wearing an orange hat. Now another exercise for clothing. What we have to do is fill in the blanks simply, but choosing correct options from brackets. So in the brackets, within that you will be provided 2 to 3 options, choosing which you will be able to fill the blanks, and the correct options obviously are there within the brackets. The first question is, clothes dash us from heat, rain and cold. Options are protect, warm, risk. Risk is not going to fit here. Forget about risk. What about the protect and warm? Okay, it keeps us warm in the cold weather, but here overall it is asked about the heat, rain and cold, all 3. So according to me, the correct answer should be protect. I'll give you 2 seconds to think about the answer. Okay, so the correct answer is protect. So the sentence will be like, clothes protect us from heat, rain and cold. Repeat after me. Clothes protect us from heat, rain and cold. Okay, I hope that you are repeating the answers after me. Okay, the second one is, we wear dash clothes in summer. Options are woolen, warm, cotton. So now students, if you have been in my previous lectures, mentally present if you were there in the previous lectures, if you have watched it very carefully, you should be easily able to answer this, because this is easier than if you compare to the previous discussions we have done in the previous lectures. See, woolen clothes are made from the ship, not from the ship sails in the water. Ship, an animal, the white color animal, if you remember. So woolen clothes are made from that, and obviously it is made to keep you warm. So woolen and warm are the brother and the sister of same family. So this is not the correct. According to me, cotton should be the correct answer. Those are light clothes of light color. So let's see the correct answer, cotton, like I said. So repeat this sentence after me. We wear cotton clothes in summer. Clear enough? Moving on to the next one. Woolen clothes keeps us dash. Now just now I said before this blank, I'll show it to you again. Woolen and warm are the brother and sister of same family, like I said. So what should be the correct option? If I don't give you the option, still I'll give you 2 seconds to think. Woolen clothes keeps us dash. It keeps us healthy? No. Then here are the options. Protect, warm, calm. What role does it play? Protect. Obviously, each cloth is made to protect human beings from some or the other thing. It is used to protect us from the heat, from the sunlight, from the cold, everything. But specifically here, woolen clothes are asked. About woolen clothes, the question is, so woolen clothes keeps us dash. Protect is commonly used, so it is not going to be here, the correct option. So it keeps us warm. It keeps us calm. Calm, come on. Calm is the state of mind. You are calm when you are not upset, you are not angry, or after being angry, you eventually you calm down. So obviously, according to me, the warm is correct option. Let's see. Yes, warm. Now repeat the sentence after me, my dear students. Woolen clothes keeps us warm. You see, W for warm, W for woolen. Okay, repeat it one more time. Woolen clothes keeps us warm. Okay, many of you pronounce it as warm. No, that is an incorrect pronunciation. Warm, no, it is not the correct one. So warm. Okay, warm. Similarly, many of you, just for your knowledge, many of you pronounce this word calm as calm or calm. No, it is not correct. Calm. So L is not to be pronounced, it is silent. CAM, calm. Okay, moving on to the next one. We use dash when it rains. See, we use umbrella, we use raincoats, we use many things to protect ourselves from the rain, from getting wet. So let me show you the option. Raincoat, bucket, jacket. See, bucket you use, it is a kind of container you use to collect something. So bucket is not correct option. Then if you say jacket you generally use not to protect yourself from the rain, but to protect yourself from the cold. So obviously jacket is one option, but it does not fit here. So raincoat is the correct option, as raincoat is made up of material. Like I said in the previous lectures, if you have watched it very carefully, raincoat is the material, it is kind of waterproof material out of which the cloth is prepared to cover ourselves right from the tip to toe, right from our head to our toes, correct? So it is such a material, waterproof material, that it doesn't allow the water to get inside. It doesn't allow it protects us from getting wet. So even if you keep your electronic items within the raincoat, it doesn't get wet. So the correct option is raincoat. So now repeat the sentence after me. We use raincoat when it rains. One more time. We use raincoat when it rains. Correct? So now it is rainy season. I'll suggest you all to buy the raincoats, as to getting wet and getting to invite the all the kind of diseases is not good, especially during this time. So that's it for today. With this I end my lecture. I thank you for watching video lecture, and also I thank you for repeating the sentences after me, as I am not there in front of you, but as I cannot be at everywhere at every student's place, every student's home, but still I have a lot of faith in you that whenever I ask you to repeat the sentences, you are doing that. Also, I know that you are getting a lot of knowledge. Along with knowledge, you are also getting enjoyment, which I try to even give you physically when you are here physically present in the school. So with this, I thank you. I end my today's lecture. Also, I promise you to come with the next interesting worksheet video lecture, and for that you need to wait for 24 hours. Stay home, stay safe, goodbye, and wait for my other video lecture. And I hope that you are all doing homework regularly and you all are keeping up with the video lectures. Also, you are wearing the gloves, using sanitizers and masks, because this is the basic necessity nowadays, like food and shelter. So please keep protected to your family members also and to yourself also. Goodbye, take care.